Your relationship is like a salad. If you find a salad in the back of your fridge, soggy, limp, lifeless, no flavor, nobody wants a relationship like that, right? But this is what it could be like. Crisp, colorful, alive. Let's talk about how to keep your relationship like a fresh salad and not a leftover science experiment. The chefs at school in Paris used to say, if you use shit wine, you get a shit dish. It's the same thing in love. If you use crappy ingredients, nagging, ignoring, never making time for each other, don't be surprised if your relationship tastes like crap. But if you add kindness, fun, and effort, you get a relationship that actually nourishes you. So let's talk a little bit about that. Tonight, we're going to have a little bit of salad with our dinner. When you have a relationship, if you use a little kindness, intention, and effort, you're going to get a relationship that actually nourishes you. But balance is key. If you use too much of anything, too much dressing, too much cheese, too much salt, suddenly you're going to be overwhelmed with a salad / relationship that is not great. So the trick is that you have to sprinkle a little bit of everything, right? It doesn't have to be all spending every second with your partner. We want to do this in moderation. We don't want to add too much of anything. Too much doting on your partner means sacrificing yourself and your energy, and we don't want to do that. So you're going to spend some time being intentional with your partner, connect with them every day in different ways, but you're still going to take time for yourself and do your own thing. You know, it's the same in a relationship as it is in a salad. If you have too much of one ingredient, it overpowers everything. And the same in a relationship. If one person is doing all the giving and paying all the attention and the other person is not really putting anything into it, it's going to be overpowering for the person who's giving constantly. Balance is what makes this delicious. And just like we say, salad left in the fridge for weeks gets gross. Well, a relationship that's ignored indefinitely is kind of gross too. So you want to make sure that you are doing things together, like having date nights, going and finding adventures to do, sharing new things. It doesn't mean you have to spend every second of every day with your partner. It just means that you have to make intentional efforts to connect with your partner on a regular basis. We all want to have that amazing relationship that makes us feel lit up, makes us feel fulfilled and supported. And that's what you get when you pay attention and you add the ingredients of love and intention to your relationship. You get that relationship that supports you, you support them, and it's mutually beneficial. At the end of the day, you know what? You've got the salad, you've got all the wonderful fresh ingredients, you toss it all together, and you've got a great dish. And if you've got a relationship, you put love, you put intention, you put dates, and you've got a great relationship. It's so important to have balance and to have a mixture of things and keep everything fresh, just like my salad. Freshness is key. So here's the question. Is your relationship fresh and vibrant, or is it soggy and sad? If you want more recipes for connection, subscribe and follow, and let's see what we can cook up together. Because you know what I'm going to tell you, I guarantee you, it's a spicier, delicious relationship. See you soon.